Alrighty. Week. Oh, this is week 4. I gave it the wrong name. Whoops. Um. Okay. Did you guys understand the chapter, or?
I skimmed through it because I forgot we were going to meet today for the questions, and I know most of it. I think we'll see, but it's not that hard, I don't think.
Whoa. That was weird. I was like playing it on my web browser. That was funny. Okay. Alright. Do you want to talk about it, or should we just go through the questions and kind of talk about it as we go?
Just go through the questions, see.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of straightforward.
Alright. Okay, number 1, primary use of national income accounts, I put C.
Same here.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I put C for number 1 too.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Number 2, GDP is a market value of, I have B.
Same.
Okay, I put A, so I'm guessing it's wrong. I have B. I don't know. Okay.
Here, we'll go through everything. So it says, where's it mentioned that? It says in the definition of gross domestic product that's the total market value of all final goods and final services. So that's where I got that from. And then GDP's what?
I said it definitely helps when you read. I wish I could.
Yeah, and GDP is usually measured within a year too. So, okay. Number 3, to avoid multiple counting in national income accounts, I put B.
Okay, wait, just kidding. I was looking at the wrong thing. What did you say number 2 was?
Number 2, B.
Oh, yeah, that's what I have.
Nice.
Sorry, I was doing something.
Okay. For number 3, I have B as well. What did you guys get?
I have A on that one.
I put A too.
Same. Okay.
Because intermediate goods, like, yeah, I mean, just showing that GDP is all final goods, so to count it, they're just count final goods, unless you read somewhere specifically that it was intermediate.
Okay, to avoid multiple counting in national incomes. Wait, so hold on.
It's basically that same principle, like just to avoid counting them twice, because you can count goods and services as raw materials or as intermediate goods, so like kind of in the middle somewhere, and then or final goods and services. So those accounts are just like just to avoid counting them at all 3 places. You just count them once as a final good, and that's what's in the account, the national income account.
Okay. All right. I got kind of confused when they were talking about both the intermediate and the final.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Number 4, I have C.
Same here.
Okay. Number 5, I also have C.
Yep.
Yeah, I put a question mark, but I put C.
Yeah, that one's just in the reading. It's expenditures and income.
Okay, then number 6, I have C again.
Yep.
Me too.
Okay, number 7, this one was kind of tricky, but I put B.
That's what I came out with too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was really hard.
What?
Or did you get that?
No, I didn't know because I skimmed through it like 10 minutes ago. But,
okay, so it said that the price index is the specific year you're looking at divided by the base year, or the price of the specific year divided by the price of the base year. And so if the base year is 2005, it had to be a lower number or like a smaller number on top than on bottom so that it would, because you multiply it by 100. And so it had to be a decimal. Does that make sense? That's how I figured it out. But I don't know. It's a weird question, I think. Just like the way it's worded and stuff, and how you have to figure it out. But you really just need to know like how to figure out the price index.
Okay. I'm looking into that.
And that's in, I think that's like the fourth section. I don't remember right now.
Something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the fourth section.
Well, I mean, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's the fourth section titled Nominal GDP versus Real GDP. And so, yeah, but that's how you figure out the price index. It's price in the specific year you're looking at divided by price in the base year.
And that's actually, the next question is exactly the same. You are using that same formula.
Mm-hmm.
Like
a lot of the questions
gives
use it.
a better, yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, so this next one, so it said that the base year was year one at $5,000 billion. And then year two, it was 5,500 billion. So you just divide the two. It's 5,500 billion divided by 5,000 billion, and then you multiply that by 100. And so it was 1.1 and equals 110.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Number 9 confused me. I kind of guessed.
I put A, but I don't think it's right.
I put C.
and I put B.
Hey. Perfect.
Maybe it's D.
Okay, let's try and work through this then. Answer the question based on the following price and output data over a 5-year period for an economy that produces only one good. Assume that year 2 is the base year. Refer to the above data. In year 4, nominal GDP would be.
Okay. I didn't see that little sentence right below the
Oh.
graph.
Oh.
Okay. And that is perfect.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. So it'd just be 5 divided by 3, which I'm assuming ended up being 1.2.
Oh.
What?
Oh, that's right. It is the price thing.
Oh, then, but that's not right either. Wait, okay, so year 4.
So she just multiply
Okay,
the
so
output by the price? No.
what?
So I don't think this uses the price index.
I don't think either.
So nominal GDP
It's either
is the dollar value of all final goods and services output. So nominal GDP, I'm pretty sure, is units of output times the price of each unit.
Yeah. Because we kind of did that on the homework too, for homework 3 or whatever, I mean, week 3. And that's what I did to figure out like a couple of problems. So I got 90 when you multiply 18 times 5, right?
Yeah.
So,
Wait, so nominal GDP is what?
So GDP in general is just an addition of all the accounts or all the value of all goods and services. So the goods and services produced or output in year 4 was there were 18 units at $5 a unit. So none of the others actually matter at all. It's just 18 times 5. That's the value of all the goods output in year 4. That's nominal GDP. It's throwing you off asking about year 2 is the base year. I'm pretty sure. This week,
Mm-hmm.
well, I was thinking because Rachel, you 2 weeks ago you took the quiz first and gave us a few updates,
Uh-huh.
and then Sally, you did that last week. So I was thinking I could do that this week. I'll
Okay.
take it with the answers that we get and let you know. So,
Okay, cool. Nice.
but anyways,
All right.
so I'm pretty sure it's B there, but I will let you know
Yeah.
after
I think it'd
B's.
be true. Just my head would hurt.
Nice. Okay,
That's what I do.
I get that then. That was weird because it doesn't really say, like, have a question. But does
For
it?
what?
Answer the question based on the following price and output data.
Yeah, the question is that little sentence in the bottom. In year four, nominal GDP would be.
Oh, okay. That little
Remember,
sentence.
number 4, I thought it was A, but it's
Yeah. All right. Okay. For number 10, I have D.
let's see.
I have C as well.
You see? Okay.
So it's either C or D. Let's go with those two. So nominal GDP differing from real GDP. So
Mhm.
nominal GDP is like we were doing in the last question. It's whatever price it's at times how or the value of all the goods and services at whatever price they are. But
Mhm.
real GDP, so you can't really look at nominal GDP from year to year
Mhm.
because it could be either an increase in output or an increase in price, and it'll still
Uh-huh.
give you an increase in that in nominal GDP.
Uh-huh.
But the real GDP, if I understand correctly, is adjusting for inflation. So basically, prices will go up and down, but the real GDP will stay the same.
Mhm.
I don't know how to explain that. So it doesn't matter if the price is. So answer C is saying real GDP results from adjusting for changes in the price level. So it gives you a real look at the actual production rather than nominal GDP. It could be either an increase in production or price. Real GDP only goes up if there's an increase in production. So it's just adjusting for what could have happened to the price level. That's really confusing. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, it does. I just knew I read somewhere couldn't find it right now, but it was basically I just read like the two sentences. It was basically like A and B like switched. That nominal GDP was current prices and real GDP is like the one constant. So
Uh-huh.
I get what you're saying, but yeah, I guess
Changes.
in my head I was thinking that like nominal GDP says it results from adjusting for changes in prices. I was thinking that like it's like for the current prices, like as like the prices are changing, so it's looking at a specific one, but depending on which year you're looking at would change the price. I don't know.
Maybe we
Yeah.
could ask him, like our teacher online.
What'd you say?
Sorry, I'm gonna mute this for a second because my dog is going crazy right now.
Okay.
I don't know if we can hear that. Sorry. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Okay, GDP has been deflated or inflated to reflect changes in. Oh, okay. It says that right in the reading.
What does it say?
GDP that has been deflated or inflated to reflect changes in the price level is called adjusted GDP or the real GDP. Okay,
Okay,
so
so
yeah,
it's
I
C.
see.
So it is C then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
cool. Number 11. The following are incomes earned but not received by the nation's household, except.
Transportation?
I wasn't sure about this one.
Yeah. What's that?
I know it's not, or at least I'm fairly certain that it's not B or C. I thought it was either A or D, but I wasn't sure which one.
Right.
I put C. What did you put, Scott, for
I
that one?
put I put D.
Oh.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, Social Security contribution and transfer payments are both things that like households or individuals receive or can receive, I guess. Um, but yeah, I think D makes the most sense because corporate income taxes. Dang it, I can't ever find where we were talking about it or where I read about it when we're discussing this stuff. Was that under shortcomings of GDP? Maybe?
Yeah,
No.
I think so.
Yeah.
Let me see. I guess I should open up the book, huh?
Um, no, I think it's under the income section. Maybe. I'm gonna check that real quick. Whoa, what you doing there? Yeah. Okay. So it
The
says
income.
undistributed corporate profits, any any after-tax profits that are not distributed to shareholders are saved or retained by corporations to be invested later in new plants and equipment. And corporate income taxes are taxes levied on corporations' profits. They flow to the government. Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay, the following are incomes earned but not received by the nation's household. Okay, so I think it's still D because the household doesn't receive either A or D, but it doesn't earn corporate income taxes, I think. I'm not sure about that. Does that make sense?
That's what I put in the first place, but
Okay. I, I put C.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just going with D.
Hmm. Okay, I think it's D. Does that make sense to you, Sally?
Uh, honestly, I have to read first. So for it to make sense, it's like once I read, like I make the connections.
yeah.
Mhm.
I just like skim through everything, but
Mhm.
they're like most of it, like I understand. Here's
Mhm.
my like I've taken this class before a while ago, but I want a higher grade.
Yeah.
I'll be taking it.
Nice.
But yeah.
Okay. Um.
All right, let's keep
All
moving.
right. Yeah.
Number 12. I have B.
Same.
Oh yeah, I have beat too.
Okay.
13 I have C.
Yep.
Oh,
What did you put, Sally?
I put B.
I thought it was that at first as well, but it mentioned in the um in the chapter shortcomings of GDP, under, is it non-market activities, which of the following? Yeah, under non-market activities, it says certain productive activities do not take place in any market. The services of stay-at-home parents, for example, and the labor of carpenters who repair their own homes.
Mm.
So those are not included in the GDP because
Oh, okay,
they
yeah,
can't
I
be
remember now.
measured, I guess.
Yeah, I remember now from the
Yeah.
same.
They're actual services or actual products that don't get paid for.
Uh-huh.
So
Mhm.
couples
Yeah.
remodeling their own homes don't pay themselves for their service or their labor, so it's just not included.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whereas so the security of neighborhoods is an actual product or service that people pay for and can be measured and all that. So
Yeah.
that's all.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay, 14 I have D.
Same here.
Yeah, I put D too.
Okay.
Mhm. 15 B.
Yep.
Obviously.
What?
I said obviously. I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
16 C.
I have A there.
Yeah, I put A360, which is what I mean.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure about that one.
I was really confused. Yeah, I was spent a little while on that one, like, because I just didn't know. There was no real clear definition in there in the book that I saw about stocks and bonds.
No.
So
Um. Okay, where did I read this? So it was under the. Where is it? Where is it?
it should be under expenditures approach.
Yeah, I'm trying to find which section it was, though. I think it's. Wrong. It's under the gross private domestic investment section under non-investment transactions. Um, it says uh, that investment does not include non-investment transactions such as the transfer of paper assets. And I read in one of the other sections it said that um, stocks and bonds were paper transactions or paper assets. It's not an actual exchange of money.
Uh-huh.
So because of that, it's not an actual investment, and so is included in the.
Yeah, so this one's asking which is included, so that would not be included.
No, this is included because technically stocks and bonds are an expenditure and not an investment because investments it has for it to be an investment it would have to be an exchange of actual money.
Uh-huh.
But because it's just paper, it's an expenditure.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because like I knew it wasn't. It's not D because it mentions government purchases in that section as well.
Right.
But like spending on welfare payments
Yeah, it's
isn't
different.
a purchase. I think it's more of an investment. And then spending on meals by consumers. I don't know. Actually, dang it. I didn't even really read the other ones.
Okay. Cool.
Because that's the one that Sally and I put was the spending of meals.
You put that one?
That's what, yeah.
That's what I put too.
Oh, dang it.
right?
Um,
Oh. So in that same section, I'm just reading it deeper, the non-investment transactions. It's
uh-huh.
saying investment does not include non-investment transactions such as the transfer of paper bonds or the resale of tangible assets. The other one, the garage sale thing, there is the same is the resale of tangible assets. Um,
Okay.
so it's just looking at new assets, and stocks and bonds are not new every year.
Uh-huh.
They're the same, and they're just being transferred
Okay.
from person to person, so it wouldn't be included.
All right, then it probably is A.
Yeah, because those are new things that people are buying.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. It has to be something new. Okay, I'll remember that. A new asset. All right. Awesome. Okay.
And that's
So,
actually the same answer for B, or for
uh,
17, I mean.
yeah, the gross domestic or gross private domestic investment.
Wait, what did you say about number 17?
Number 17, it's D.
Oh, I have B.
You have B?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what the heck?
Wait, okay. The value of corporate stocks and bonds traded in a given year is excluded from the calculation of GDP because they have no contribution to current production of goods and services.
So that's exactly what we were just saying, like how the stocks and bonds, when they're traded, they're not new production. They have
Mm-hmm.
no contribution to current production of goods and services. They're the same stuff that's in there that's just being transferred.
Yeah, okay.
So it's excluded.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right. So it's D, right?
It's B.
B.
Okay, for 18, I have C.
That's what I've got too.
Um, yeah.
Okay, then for 19, oh, I guessed on this, but I put A.
I
Um,
guessed two, but I guessed C.
Oh.
Sally?
totally guessed D. So
All right. Let's review it then.
what the heck?
Okay,
National income.
that's in the first section.
Let's see.
Is that the first one or the income approach?
Um, well, it talks about national income accounting in the first section.
Okay. No, that's true. That's true.
So I assume that it might be the other one though. If we don't find it here, it's the other one, obviously. Okay, is the sum of employee compensation profits in the following items? Hmm. Actually, I think it might be in the income approach. Okay, yeah. It's in the income approach, and it's listed like
It's
it's,
the blue points.
yeah.
Yeah. So compensation of employees, rents, interest,
Just, okay, it's
taxes.
D. You're right.
Yeah, it's C. C.
Yeah,
C.
okay. And then 20 was the price index equation again. I got B.
Yeah, same here.
Sure. I don't know. I didn't do that one. But I have to. I really have to look into that.
Yeah.
It's
It's
okay.
just the nominal. So real is nominal divided by the price index.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Cool.
yeah,
Okay.
cool.
Alrighty.
Um,
Um, what is that?
so I'm supposed to work on the mind map. I'll probably send it Saturday night or Sunday night. I'm gonna get started on that.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, just text us when you do it because I don't always check my email. So,
Alright, I'll let you guys know about that.
okay. Um,
Okay.
so next week, I'm actually getting married next Friday, and I'm leaving town a week from today. So, um, and I'm gonna be on the road. Like, we're not gonna be getting into California until late Tuesday night. So, um, I won't be able to do the collaboration next week.
Okay.
But I can send you guys what I get for the questions if you want, or something. We can find a way to figure that out.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, I think if you send them to us, you can still get credit for it.
Yeah.
We can because we'll still meet and just I'll have your answer or we'll have your answers up and we can just check and see what you got and
Okay.
everything like that.
Then I'll have that ready then, and
Cool.
I'll email it to one of you probably, or
Alright.
both of you. Okay.
Sounds
Anyway,
good.
Awesome. I'll post this on the dashboard.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll let you know how the quiz goes.
where do you record it? Like when you're doing the hangout, so I can do it in the future.
Oh, so I don't know how you do it, Scott, but I use Google Chrome as my regular browser, and
Uh-huh.
I open up the Hangouts app, and then like if you click on the menu, you can go to the Hangouts on Air to get to like your profile, and then you just create a new Hangout on Air. And like once it's going, then up top in the like if you move around, it has the end call button and the mute and stuff. It has the add people button. It's just how you invite us to it. And then once we're both watching, you just start the broadcast.
Alright. I'll
Yeah.
listen to it too. Alright, thank you. No.
Yeah. No problem. Okay. All
Cool.
right. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, you
You
too. Thanks.